How's it going, guys? Phil Blanhart at J-Tech. This week we're going over clutch adjustments and measurements. But first we're going to look at the basic breakdown of the clutch parts. And we're going to start with the clutch itself. This is the flywheel side of it, the first friction plate. And then you see me struggling with the intermediate plate, trying to lift it with one hand, but these things are pretty heavy. Then after that intermediate plate is another friction plate, which is between the pressure plate and the intermediate plate. And you see the pressure plate here at the end, which encompasses all the plates forming the clutch itself. And then after we put all this back in, we're going to go to the clutch housing on the transmission to see the forks from the clutch linkage that push the throw-up bearing into the clutch brake. Which brings us to the view of everything hooked up underneath the truck. You can see the clutch pressure plate here, the linkage forks here, and the throw-up bearing and clutch brake over here. So now that we have a basic nomenclature and overview of clutch parts, we're going to go in and take measurements and adjust the clutch if need be. Down here, and if you want to come in, get basic measurements. We start off between the throw-out bearing and clutch brake. You want a 1/2 inch in between for proper. That right there is 1/2 inch. And then your next measurement is 1/8 of an inch between the fingers that actually actuate the bearing and the bearing itself. So we got 1/8 of an inch there. So that tells us this clutch is good, doesn't need adjustment. But if it did, we would have to turn this bolt by pushing it down and adjusting it either clockwise or counterclockwise, whichever way this bearing needs to go. But it's good. So now in the meantime, we're going to go to the top and look at the pedal measurements to get that. Alright, so now we're up here, we're going to get our free pedal measurement, which is the same measurement of the 1/8 of an inch down there with the forks and the actual throw-out bearing, but we're getting the measurement of the pedal. We're gonna get we're start off at 26.5. We're gonna press down until we feel resistance. Once resistance is, we're at 28 inches, so about 1.5 inches of free pedal movement. And according to the specs for this truck, it's good. Now we're going to go into our clutch brake squeeze. And to do this, you got to be one person underneath and one person up here. We squeeze the pedal all the way down until the clutch brake is activated. So we're going to use the same measuring tape trick by marking on the steering wheel and seeing how far it travels. We're going to slowly release the clutch brake, and once it releases that 0.1 of an inch feeler gauge at the bottom, we read how far it traveled, giving us the clutch brake squeeze measurement. And then we go off of our specs of the certain truck that we're going off of and adjust if need be. So that'll do it for this video of clutch measurements and adjusting. I'm Philip Blanhart at J-Tech. Thank you for watching.